Hey everybody, wherever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're back in Girls Frontline 2. Yes, I know I said I was gonna stream Money Garden 2 today, but this is kind of a last minute thing that just came up. I'll explain more, but yeah, we're playing Girls Frontline 2 today because they are releasing OTS 14, my favorite character in the entire series. So she's back. She's back again. Even though we start the game with her, so it's a bit of a tricky situation to explain. But yeah, so we have OTS 14 in the game now. I'm literally just logging into the game right now because usually the update comes to the server around the exact time that I usually stream. So I figured this is like a good timing for this. It's far. Thursday. Yeah, this is. I'm dying of thirst here. But yeah, as I was saying, this is kind of a last minute thing on my part because I usually don't stream my gacha games just like normally. Like there has to be like something very interesting going on with the gacha game for me to like stream it. So like you know, I play this game. I play Neural Cloud. I play Girls Frontline 1. I also play like Uma Musume and stuff. But you don't see me stream any of my gacha games usually. Just because I personally don't think it's very interesting to like, just stream your dailies. Like what are you guys gonna do? Watch me do my dailies, right? It's not very interesting. But this time around, I figured I would stream it because they are releasing OTS 14, Girls Frontline 2, and I figured I would stream rolling for her because again, she's my favorite character in the entire IP. She's my favorite character in the series. You might be wondering, oh, why am I saying that she's being released again? Because you start with her in the game. You start with her in Girls Frontline 2, but she's being released again for story reasons. There's the thing with the story where the Groza that we start with in the story. Actually, I'll show the update event screen again later. But let's go into the actual like details, right? You're just doing dailies. Yeah, I know. I don't get that. Honestly, I don't get it. I don't get, like, no disrespect for those people, but I personally don't get that, and so I just don't watch their streams, right? So that's just me, right? And like that's fine. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do, right? That's just not how I play. But anyway, as I was saying, so the Groza that you start with in the game, I haven't read the event story because literally the update went live as soon as I started the stream. Like literally that is the exact time that the update goes up, is around the time I stream. So I have not read the actual event story yet. But from what I understand of the story is that this Groza right here that we start with at the very beginning of Girls Frontline 2 is actually just a dummy link. If you don't know what the dummy link is, back in Girls Frontline 1, the way the T-dolls work is that you're not really just sending like 5 dolls, like a 5-doll team to your missions. You're sending like a platoon of like 20 because each of them have like a bunch of extra bodies that are called dummy links that they're controlling. So every doll is actually a squad in and of themselves. So you're sending like entire armies in Girls Frontline 1. The reason you can't do that now in Girls Frontline 2 is we no longer work for the PMC that we used to work for, GNK, Griffin and Kruger. So we don't exactly have the resources to be fielding, you know, armies worth of T-dolls to the battlefield. Like, we don't have the resources for that. So nowadays, we just have like single doll units. Right? And so this Groza right here is just a dummy link. And that kind of explains why she doesn't have memories from the previous time that we were working together. And the real Groza, the real OTS 14, I'm guessing was captured. We'll find out when we do the event, but like basically the original OTS 14 was taken by the enemy faction in Girls Frontline 2. And you can kind of have like, there's like a bit of foreshadowing to it with the string of previous events, where you find out that the enemy factions have been hunting down all of our former dolls from back in GNK, from back in different Kyugyus. There's like an entire list of dolls that they have been tracking and like hunting down and like getting. And OTS 14 was one of them. So yeah. Now OTS 14, the real one, the real body, the main body, is here. And yeah, she's pretty insane because she's a 3rd gen doll now that has Bujum cells, which is basically mutated elid cells from collapse radiation. So she has like biological components now, which is pretty gnarly. So yeah, I'm gonna roll for her. I'm gonna hope for her. I'm gonna try and get her to V6 with the limited resources I have now. It doesn't seem like I have a lot of roll currency, but actually there are like extra tickets I can get from this. Actually, how many extra tickets do I have? I have extra 428 tickets. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. That's probably not gonna be enough. Like, this is hashtag I wish I was sponsored, by the way. I am literally just doing this for the love of the game. I am not sponsored. This is not sponsored at all. I wish it was sponsored. What was this thing with they? I don't know, man. But yeah, we're gonna roll for Groza, and then after rolling for her, if we have, I mean, obviously we're gonna have a bit of time left on the stream. I'm probably gonna do a bit of the event, of the story event, play a bit of it, and see what's going on here. Hey Midori, hello, welcome. So yeah, let's just, obviously, since I literally just logged in, I'll go to full screen. Also, let's do my dailies real quick, get a bit more pull currency, and then get on with the rolls. I'm just passing there. How's it going? Doing fine. doing fine. What was I gonna do? Crew deck. Actually, should I do the crew deck stuff after rolling? I'm gonna have to do the crew deck stuff after rolling because we have to rearrange the Well, I guess I can skip out on, yeah, okay, actually never mind. Yeah, I can just skip the gifts first. So we're gonna give Groza the affinity gifts. Let's unlock this, since I did my face clash already. And let's make a, is that salted Thai Chinese or cheese tea? We found the same place. They don't really hurry again play this full time until you do. I mean, I still play the game off stream. Like, I've never stopped playing the game. I just don't stream it, you know. Again, because like I honestly don't think it's that interesting to stream the normal playing of a gacha game. It's just, I just don't. But I still do play the game like pretty much like every day. I just do it off stream. Otherwise I wouldn't have the resources to even roll for her in the first place. I'm just gonna hope that I manage to get her. Like, I'll definitely get her. I don't know if I'll manage to get her to V6. I'm basically like rolling 6 more copies of her after. That's what I'm worried about. Which is also why I kind of wish I was sponsored to have more resources with it. Hey, guys, stream. Yeah, generally, like this is not just for Girls Frontline 2. I think most gacha games are just not a good game to stream unless you have a very interesting idea on how you're going to like play it on the stream. There has to be like a catch for it to work. And I say that for like every gacha game. This is not just like Girls Frontline 2 specific thing. This is like literally every gacha game is like that, I think. It's just not that interesting for me to stream. Yeah, that's illegal? What are you gonna do about it? Arrest me? Right. I don't know. We don't have the I don't have the... Yeah. Wait, no, I have... What the fuck? Why did we... I guess they gave you like free onions. So we can just unlock the recipe. This is a new recipe that they added for Rosa. And speaking of, I guess I should just make it. I think what was... Hold on, let me just open up the... I forgot the... There's a recipe for the new... Well, the new recipe. What is it? What's the name of that thing? Sweet and sour vegetables. This is greenhouse bell pepper and onions. Let's use sand to make it. Just make one. Did I open up? Under. Just never catch me alive. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for the meal for the day. Claim these. And then I'm gonna skip the F3 because obviously I'm gonna have to rearrange the dolls in this area in the crew deck after I roll for her. This is just so I don't have the freaking notification on that there's like a new thing. It's gonna drive me insane. There you go. And then is there a new thing that they added? Oh, right, wait, hold on. There's like a reward for like unlocking the new recipe, right? Yeah. Like 5 leaves. And then let's go here. Water the plant. I swear, I really do not understand the reasoning for like them adding this part. Like, why do we have like a watering minigame now, bro? Anyway. And then I'm guessing... I don't think the event has like a requirement for the... Does it have? Okay, no, it does not. At least I don't see any... Yeah, because it's like a major event, it's not a minor, or it's not like a character event. Other things I need to click on. Right. They give you rolls. They give you rolls there. And then they give you rolls here. And then there's the story. What is this? Ooh. Monster Insight. Right, the mod upgrade for the original roster as well. We will water your daughter's plant. Shit can. I didn't miss any. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is the doll trial. Okay. They gave you a doll trial for her? Okay, I guess. To be fair, I did not miss a single day of watering for the 2 previous flowers. So I think I'm gonna get like 3 perfect flowers for Helena. What is this? Calamity Resonance. Deals corrosion damage to the target. Needs extra command, insight, doom guide. Nearby enemies take target damage. Raid enemies plus action. Dealing corrosion damage recovers confectness. If Minister notices 5th prophecy star trail. The range of doom guide support action changes to cover the entire battlefield. Ooh. I'm guessing this is still subject to line of sight, so she has to be like on high ground to make sure she actually hits the target. Deals corrosion damage to the selected target. Notice the first prophecy resonance. Damage multiplier is increased. She gains mindfulness before the skill resolves. Is this different from insight? No, Nemesis notices has 6 prophecy aloofness. There are no allied units around. The damage is increased. After the skill, she recovers HP. AoE corrosion damage to select target and all enemy units surrounded. Expensive. Infectant Syntax increases skills damage multiplier and deals stability damage. Nemesis Gnosis has 6 prophecy vision. Damage result is increased based on the current spend. Uses an additional insensitivity because damage result prior use is increased. Wait, so the upgrade to Nemesis is an entirely different skill kit? Like they literally just gave her an entire different set of skills? Huh. Interesting. Because she does not seem like the same... Yeah, this is a very different kit from her usual kit. Interesting. They're all snipers, huh? Okay. Sure. All of them have like no... None of them have synergy with each other. This is literally, they just gave you a team of nothing but snipers. Okay. Is this a free doll? Free new doll? I guess, yeah. That's pretty good, actually. Like, her old kit was like just a good damage. Well, I say good. Just like an okay damage set. It's just that because she's in the starting team, she doesn't really synergize well with like the rest of the doll. She kind of just does her own thing, which is also probably the reason why like you don't really see her being used as much. Not to mention like the whole elemental thing. She doesn't really work well with the rest of the corrosion team, which I will continue to say that about this game. Is like I really do not understand the reasoning for why they had to do the elemental stuff. I feel like that was so unnecessary. But like we're at the stage of the game where it's pretty much impossible to get rid of the elemental stuff now. Like that should have been something that people gave feedback on back in the testing on the CN server, which is like a long time ago. So I really do not understand the logic behind that, but you know, like we're kind of stuck with the elemental system now, so it is what it is. Where do we want to start here? This is not with her thing though. This is not gonna be... Yeah, this is just ally unit. So the shared telepathy doesn't really matter because I don't have anyone that does hydro here. I guess we'll just... Yeah, we'll just not use that. We'll just use the... well actually, I guess I can just use it on her. And then... Can I go closer? I guess I can go closer. Hit that. Perhaps. Perhaps. But the thing about that too is like, surely back when they were testing the game in the CN server, someone should have given feedback and say like, you know, the elemental system doesn't really add that much to the game. Like they could have just done cool stuff without having it, but again, like I don't know what the testers in the old server, in the CN server were thinking, so you know.
大丈夫。了解。冷静に。
ホムラが私を呼んでいる。
I'm guessing this is still, even though this is a different kit, I'm guessing you still want to use this when she has like max CI? Yes. Yes, you kind of want to use, it only costs 1 CI, but you want to use this on like max CI. So I think the first one should be
指示を
this one. Let's go through.
成功。
了解しました。
Honestly, I could have autoed this. These guys aren't really doing much. I could have just autoed this. I didn't have to micro this the normal way, but... Does she have a new animation though? For her ult? It's the same animation, she just has like a different costume now. Bruh.
彼方に来たりし啓示が真理と道を照らし出す。
Everything together? Like, kind of the idea with the elements is that certain enemies have certain weaknesses, and so some enemies were weak to particular elements, right? Like, that kind of is like the idea, but it was tacked on to the more core part of stability and like stability damage reduction from like enemies being in cover and also you being in cover. You get like additional damage reduction from stability. The elemental system originally was kind of like here's an additional way to break or whittle down the stability of a target so that you can do more damage even though they're in cover, which was kind of the thing. But like, again, they didn't have to do that because like the stability system in and of itself was already fine for like, you know, if you could not flank them so that you didn't have to deal with the stability or with the cover damage reduction, like you could still whittle them down is the idea. But you know, whatever, I guess. We have already bought that. Why is it still telling me to go to the crew deck? I clicked everything there. It's probably because of the story thing. Yeah, maybe. And these ones are not open yet, I think. Is this open? What are these? Time limited. Years on. Ah. Oh. So if you missed some dialogue options, okay. I'm gonna look that over again later. I guess, actually. Members with reunion firms may use them during the event period to access the designated database for reunion procurement. It's for this? So it's like a separate role. Scratch that. I mean, that's the thing though, is like, originally they didn't want it to be as frustrating, in parentheses, the RNG of XCOM, right? Like that's kind of why they didn't want to go that route. They didn't want the combat to have RNG in it. So they used the stability system instead. Which honestly is like preferable anyway. I say as someone who has finished XCOM Enemy Within too many times. I genuinely put in way too many hours in that game. For the amount of content that game has, I finished it way too many times. And this one is Game Never and Honor. What is this? Oh, they just give you this. Okay. This is the... this is the one where there's the pair battle pass. Right. This is this another web event? Oh my god, this is another web event. No! Not another web event. Not another fuck ass web event. Not again. Hey, Steel. Yeah, everything. Probably that isn't trade supposed to clear everything. Yeah, that's the other consideration too, I guess. Is like, ultimately, this is still a mobile game that just has like a PC port, essentially. Bunny Garden. Yeah, I know I said I was gonna play Bunny Garden 2 today, but then this is like such a last minute thing because I realized like, right, the update usually comes around the time I stream. And it's my favorite character being re-released, essentially. So I want to get her. Workaround. I shudder to think how many hours I have in XCOM Enemy Within combined with XCOM 2. But I'm pretty sure it's more than 750 hours with Enemy Within alone. It's actually kind of insane. Why did they have another fuck-ass web event? Why? I'll probably just voucher, because I still have the voucher for the one skin. I'll probably just voucher her skin here. So for this trial, I'm gonna do the trial after I roll for her because that counts for the dispatch room using the doll. Although I guess at this point I'm gonna be using her a lot anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. I'll do the other two trials. Actually, no. Let's just do the trials. Yeah, I'm gonna use OTS 14 anyway, like a lot, so that like I'm fine not save. I'm fine like doing this right now. Let's do the other trials first to get some roll currency, and then we'll do OTS 14s. Let's play this Long War. Yeah, this is the thing that I didn't play though. Is I never played with Long War. I was like perfectly happy with just the second wave options by itself. No death run when? That's like impossible, no? I feel like you would end up having to restart so many fucking times for that. Yeah, technically already did the trial for this one. Yeah, so we're just gonna scrounge out a little bit more roll currency where I can before we start rolling. Because we're gonna roll a lot. This word is kind of awesome. I'm just gonna skip this because we already... Well, I guess I didn't do it on stream, but like... We're just doing this for the low currency. It's fine. I feel like MH is kind of in that same realm of something like Warframe, right? Where the game is literally the fun of farming. The fun of farming and crafting, right? Okay. Then let's do OTS 14's trial. So this one we're not gonna auto because I want to see everything. Yes. There, do you want me to read? I'm not gonna read that. There's no reason. It is just delayed. What? I don't know. The dude has been in more dangerous situations than falling into a pool, but sure. So OTS 14. OTS 14 is Sentinel class doll who can deal resonance damage. This is a new damage type they added, which allows her to exploit all weakness types. She can also accumulate the team's damage output and deliver it in powerful burst attacks. Her passive can also be switched to adapt it perfectly synergize with teams of any attributes. No suppression deals AoE resonance damage to all enemy targets around the selected tile. If she is in the cover order state, damage accumulated by command mode after this skill is increased. If she is in the demolition order state, damage dealt is increased based on initial critical damage and the damage multiplier is doubled. Switches command mode. After this skill, OTS 14 gains extra command. Command mode. When OTS 14 is in the cover order state, she switches to the demolition order state. When OTS 14 is in the demolition order state, she switches to the cover order state. So this is a toggle. Only one of either cover order and demolition order can be active at any one time. Cover order. All allied units' critical damage, excluding OTS 14 herself, is increased. Accumulates the damage amount dealt by all allied units, excluding OTS 14 herself. Demolition order. OTS 14's attack is increased. Accumulates damage amount dealt by OTS 14 apart from that dealt by the extra basic attack critical blast. Sundering demolition. Applies movement down 3. Wow. To all enemy units in front of OTS 14. Converts the damage amount accumulated by command mode into overload pulse, which is OTS 14's exclusive resource, and gains reverse assimilation. Upon gaining reverse assimilation, OTS 14 cannot move, turn, or benefit from cover. Turn? So she has a locked direction? What the? Immune to control effects. When she has Overload Pulse, she can use the extra basic attack critical blast. The skill can be used if OTS 14 is in the demolition order state and has Overload Pulse, or the amount of damage accumulated by command mode is greater than 0. Boojum effect. At the start of the battle, OTS 14 performs cellular reconfiguration and enters the cover order state. At the end of the round, if the ultimate skill Sundering Demolition was not used this round, the damage amount accumulated by command mode is converted to Overload Pulse. At the end of OTS 14's action, if she is in the demolition order state, she switches to the cover order state. Cellular reconfiguration. When the majority of volatiles are of the burn attribute, OTS 14 gains reconfiguration burn. At the start of the battle, gains thermal conduction. Oh, she can use the burn team's mechanic. Okay. After using the active skill, total suppression gains searing flame. When the majority of volatiles on the electric attribute, does she get oh no, it's just stability. I thought if she would be in the electric team, she'd actually interact with negative charge. That would have been so cool. Like, I know I said that stuff about the elemental thing being such an unnecessary thing, but for the electric team specifically, I think the way they thought of the electric team's mechanics was like pretty interesting with negative charge, where you can basically just damage every enemy on the board all at once by just hitting them. You hit one and then the damage gets like passed around to all of them. So that was I think is like really cool. But man, they should have given OTS 14 negative charge also. That would have been so sick. Honestly, the target's instability break is increased. So this is basically just like extra damage on stability break, which is kind of boring. The majority of ally does are the freeze attribute. OTS 14 gains configuration freeze. When ally units deal damage, if they have shield effects, damage dealt is increased. Okay, so this is just doubling down on alpha. The majority of allies are of the corrosion attribute. OTS 14 gains reconfiguration corrosion. When enemy units take damage, damage taken is increased based on the number of debuffs they have. Okay, makes sense. How do you put that nerd? I guess you'd still put Lind on the last to act, I think. I'm guessing, yeah. The majority of allies are the Hydro attributes. She gains reconfiguration Hydro. Damage dealt by all allied units is increased based on number of allied units on the battlefield. Okay, so she's leaning into the Hydro team's summon setup. The majority of allied dolls are physical attributes, or 2 or more attributes are tied. OTS 14 gains reconfiguration 0. Her attack is increased when she is in the demolition order state. Okay, so I guess this is the reason why people say like she synergizes with physical the least, because this is just generic attack up, which I guess, considering what she does, is still fine anyway. But she definitely does boost all of the other elements more. Cool. And then the trial gives us the fire team, so we have the thermal conduction mechanic. Who's the one who got... Okay, so OTS has... and also Sakura has the doll from Lewis. They pass around damage really fast. Good. Do I care about being in cover on a trial? It's a trial. They don't do that much damage. Yeah, I'll just go not in cover. We have Bunny or there are the character with ears here. There's a lot of characters with, actually, almost all of the fire characters, like almost all the fire team characters have bunny ears now. Like they either have, like Krolik has bunny ears, and then the rest of the fire team have bunny ear skins or bunny costume skins. It's kind of funny actually. That's all the fire team members just have like bunny outfits. Should I use her thing first? Actually. Oh, but then I got rid of the marks. Right, I got rid of the marks, never mind. Let me just use her ult, I guess. Okay, which state is she in right now? She's in command mode. This guy barely has any HP. He's gonna die immediately. What? She can't attack? After you do the...
喜んで
Okay, there we go. I was like, what? That is a big AoE. What the fuck? That is... What the... What is that AoE?
これで終わり虫けらども
Duh? Oh, okay. I see now. Oh, she becomes a turret. That's why she can't turn. She becomes a turret. What the fuck? What?
今が初期
ご安心ください。
What
想
the
定通り
fuck?
の結果ね後の祝勝会が楽しみだ
They turned my wife into a turret. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so Steel, you missed out on... I was explaining, like, the reason why she's, like, getting re-released. But, from what I understand of, like, the previews, and also, like, the stories leading up to the current event, the Groza that we start with is just a dummy Link. This is actually the original body. This is the original body, and then she, I guess, was, like, captured by the enemy faction long before the start of the game's story. And so she's like a 3rd gen Theodol now that has like Bujam cells in her. Which is why she had those like organic parts coming out of her back. But yeah, another thing about like them, or another thing about like Groza being a dummy Link of the original, her being the original, is like they can kind of sense each other now, which is kind of funny. He's the one that was destroyed in chapter 4. That doesn't explain... It doesn't quite explain how the Groza we have still does not have like the memories from the time in GNK. Well, we're gonna find out when we're doing the story, I guess. But like from... Like, because I don't think they recovered... I don't think like the enemy faction recovered that body. Right? Like the original Groza... Because you have to remember, like at the very... When was it? There was a point in the story where they were explaining that how Groza... Or how this Groza met with us is that we kind of just found her in like the yellow zone. And then she has like no memories. Right? So the actual original Groza, even before what happened in chapter 4, was already captured, I think. Oh, like literally she was like captured before the events of Girls Frontline 2 itself. But like after Girls Frontline 1. Basically, when GNK downsized and like all of the other dolls kind of like went their own way, is the thing. Right, what else was I gonna do before we do rolling? Was that all the roll currency I can potentially get right now? I think I would have to start doing this story, I guess. I guess we can also get like roll currency from if I do the new batch of expansion drills. I already did BVA. For the week. I can do the new batch of expansion drills. This one does give roll currency just a bit. Also, I could do the supply mission here for additional roll currency. You know what? Screw it. We'll just roll. Let's just roll now. Or actually, no. Let's do our dailies. I say do our dailies. I'm literally just putting this on and just let this run for a bit. Because they have like the auto loop for the for the dailies now. Are you near cold or end or somewhere there? Oh, you mean the documents? Like the document files? So you haven't even reached the actual like Girls Frontline era itself. You're still in like the background world building part. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. That thing is like incredibly long. There's like a bunch of stuff in it. Like this is also another reason why I don't usually stream my dailies for for gacha games. Well, I guess in this case for this one it's GFL2 specific is they have this loop this loop progress where you can just like auto loop all of the dailies that you want to do, so I don't even have to do anything. So yeah, if I'm gonna stream my gacha games, there has to be like something very specific or something interesting about what I'm gonna do on stream for me to stream it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna play it off stream. Sorry, game press on open the recover 20 minutes. For the daily specifically, yes. Like genuinely, out of the gacha games that I play, this one has like the fastest dailies because literally I just click start loop and then I can do other things and then I close the game after. Like the only time I keep the game running longer is if it's gonna be a day where I do phase clash, which is this one, which doesn't take too long. Actually, it doesn't take too long, but I do this manually. I don't use the auto clear tickets just because I like doing that manually, and also I don't think doing the auto on. I don't think the auto tickets on Face Clash let you use the dish that gives extra drops on ingredients. So you have to do it manually anyway. And then the only other reason I would keep the game running longer after doing my dailies would be doing the weekly PVA or expansion drills on like Frenzy 18, which does require a bit more micro. Especially, I don't have that many V6 units anyway since I'm pretty much free to play. So when some of the stages are a bit more challenging, obviously I'm actually playing the game, like actually playing it. Just say that part. We don't know if that's in iron on drops. Dog. Bro. Anyway, so that was the dailies. Does that give me... Oh, it's literally just the alerts from other people rolling. It's still so funny the way they added this, where you can basically see what the rest of your friends and platoon mates are rolling. So they're gonna see my name in a bit here. Right, the battle pass also gives roll currency, yes. Or well, not right now, but like at some levels it does. But yeah, I think we can go ahead and roll now. Let me just roll the standard first, because I have like more than 10, so I'm gonna roll this with... That doesn't really give me anything, but I can dismantle. Let's open these first. Dismantle that. And then right. I think that's it. Yeah, let's roll. Okay. Now usually when it comes to this, like I usually only roll for like one copy of the character. So actually if you go to my my doll roster here, I have everyone on like there's not really a good way for me to show it. I guess you're just gonna have to look at the number over here, right? Like yeah, so my Voimastina is like one dupe. Right? That should be one dupe, right? Yeah, it's one dupe. Voimastina, one dupe. 0 dupes. 0 dupes. 0 dupes. 5. Oh, Pretty is like you can get her like from the coin gacha anyway. She's basically like free. 1 dupe. 1 dupe. Tololo is from the standard banner. Like literally I was using like the other ticket for that one, so that one, like this one's like kind of normal actually. No dupe. No dupe. She's my wife, so obviously 6. But also she's not rare. She's not like the limited banner. Also not limited banner. Also not limited banner. Also not limited banner. Also not limited banner. No dupe. Not limited banner. Platoon shop. So you should have her V6. Everyone should have her V6. 1 dupe. Starting character. Free. Also, right. We should do this. What do I need for this one actually? Or do we just like... I just do... Is it just this? It's really just this? Right. She can talk normally now, by the way. She doesn't... she's not talking in like obscure language anymore. Oh! She's 2 characters in 1. I don't see why you would want to use her normal version ever, though. Interesting. Oh, but then she needs... Oh, you need the... Okay. I see. Oh, like unemployed. Dude, they need to let her attack diagonally. That's the thing that she's missing, man. You just let her attack diagonally. Fuck's sake. Oh, we have to level... Oh, crap. You have to level Nemesis all the way up again. Okay, never mind. Where were we? Right, so 1 dupe. Not limited banner. Not limited banner. Not limited banner. No dupe. Not limited banner. No dupe. No dupe. No dupe. Not limited banner. Not limited banner.
そのために全
No
力を出
dupe.
すわ。こんにち
No
は。
dupe.
呼びましたか
No, one dupe.
呼びましたか
Not limited banner. Platoon shop.
準備完了
No dupe.
今日は
No dupe. No dupe. No dupe.
何
Not
事も
limited banner.
時
Like, you get the point. Like, most of my characters, pretty much all of my characters are like, I did not roll for dupes at all. And the ones that do have dupes are like not in limited banner anyway, so you're gonna get them no matter what. But, in this case, in the case of LTS 14, I'm going to try and roll all the way to V6. It's like something I've never done before. Genuinely, I don't know if I have the resources for this. Again, I wish I was sponsored for this stream. I wish I was sponsored for this stream. I'm not. They put her thing here? Are you serious? Surely you have another way to get that. Anyway. Yeah, I have like 429. Pieces with only 15 rolls sounds optimistic. No, I mean, I have these. I have 429 from the, whatchamacallit, these, redundant pieces from Doritos. So technically I have like 115 plus the 429, so that's like 530 or 544, which is technically still optimistic, actually. So I might not get the I might not get the V6 this time around. But we're gonna trade for this right now. I'm just gonna do the full batch. What? Why did it only give me one? Why did it only give me one? Did I not have it on max? The fuck? What? Okay, you know what? I guess I'll... Actually, no, we'll trade it by 10. We'll trade it by 10. Just to be... Just this... Yeah, these from the event shop. The event shop? Ah, from the actual story event. Okay, okay. Do I trade it by 10 or should I just do the full 400? Should I just go big? Just do the full 400? Actually, no. Let's do 400. We'll leave the 24. I don't know. We'll do 400 for now. They have like 400 rolls. Jesus Christ, this is a lot actually. Here we go. I hope to God I get multiple copies of her. Okay, we got our purple weapon. I don't know if we're gonna use the purple weapon, but... We got TMP. Which is another, like, non-limited character. So that's one. I need 7 more. 7 more. That was what, 120 rolls in? Cyber purple roll? Dear God. I hope it happens. It probably won't happen, but I hope it happens. Go. Bepley. Okay, that's coffee number 2. Or well, dupe 1 actually. We're counting that by dupe. Yeah, the worst rolls of today. It really is like the point of gacha roll streams, huh? Okay. That's dupe number 2 or 3rd copy or the whatever the count is. This is V2. V3? V3? Sabrina. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna go into my collapse crystals just yet because we can go to the storeroom and we can dismantle all of that. And then for this one, I'm kind of tempted to just dismantle this extra CC75 that I have. I don't know if I'm gonna use this. Actually, would I keep this? Damage by basic attacks increased by 10%. Oh. Weakness exploit ignores 70% of the target's defense. I might keep the purple gun. I usually keep the purple guns actually. Yeah, I have like a lot of the extra purple guns, just like spares. Okay, hold on. Do we have? Did I equip the TMP to TMP? Right now, I have her gold gun on. Already affects the TMP again? Outside of the wielder's turn is increased by 10%. Anything result is increased by 10%. Actually, is TMP the only SMG corrosion unit? Actually, hold on. Light ammo corrosion. Yeah, because these two are pistols. So literally the only one you use the TMP is actually just harp to yourself. Critical damage dealt by this user is 5% for 1 round. Is there a reason I would use purple gun? Although I guess this TMP herself is like on the standard kill anyway. If I miss out on it, I guess I don't. I dismantled this just for the extra 3 dose. Dismantle DMP for Doritos. Since we're not using it. One of these first. I'm actually gonna keep the purple gun, just yeah, the Groza 3, just because like this effect is probably useful. For like some loadout stuff. Then right, we get like royal currency from this. Resistance. Right, they have like the elemental tile fusion thing now. Getting rid of the notifications, so it's like not bothering my line of vision. Like if a notification like enters my line of vision, I'm like, what is that? Okay. If I go to the trading post, they have like 2688. They can trade for like 89 more rolls. Let's trade for 80 first. We're ranking by batches of 10. And we were at like what, V3, right? We're at V3 after how many rolls? Like 420, right? So we're going up to like 500 rolls now. Assuming I didn't lose count. V4. Alright. And then we can dismantle some more. We can dismantle some more for some more Doritos. Snatchkin, more arm. And then the two Nemesis. Or the Nemesis and the Pepper. Like my hoarder mentality is like telling me not to salvage the TMP because I can like There's probably someone who's gonna get released down the line who can use it. Since this is gonna be like a spare gun for me. But at the same time, it's also like, when's that gonna happen? Should I just dismantle? I'm probably gonna get like more copies of this anyway at some point, so I might as well just dismantle this now. Ah! The one I'm definitely gonna keep is the Girls of the Fate though. Because like I can use this for Mechty actually, since Mechty uses basic attacks. And we have the gold gun for... Actually, will I even have the resources to roll for the gold gun for Girls? Go! Oh no. Hoarder mentality, I know, right? Dude, hoarder mentality fucking ruins me in like every game I play, man. It's every game that I play. The hoarder mentality hurts me more than more, but I can't help myself. I have to hoard this shit, bro. Oh. Okay, yeah, you know what? We'll dismantle the TMP as well. I don't think I'm gonna be using it. And even if I will, I'm probably gonna get like more copies of it down the line anyway. So I'll just save it when I need it. Dismantle these. And then we didn't get any new. Oh right, we have. I guess just to be like, cause you can't manually get rid of these, right? Like they have to be auto turned into Doritos if you have like. Yeah, you can't forcibly convert these to Doritos. They have to actually be like maxed out and stuff. So let's just fortify. What's one? What are the ones that I got? Oh my god. Like Vepli. Vepli was one of them, right? Yeah, Vepli. And then who's the other two? Ah, PNP. V1, V2, V3, V4. I need to somehow, by some magic, get like 2 more. Fuck. Hashtag I wish I was sponsored. Bro. I'm gonna have to like make like a new background for myself later. Right. So how many Doritos can we trade for again? We can trade for 20. Dog. Oh. So we've done how many so far? Like 420 plus 80, 500. So 520. Go! V5? Oh shit! Okay, V5. You have like one more roll with these, and then it's gonna be collapsed crystals, bro. Oh shit! Shit! Oh. Jump scare. Wrong. Is it better?
ほら
Would it be? I want this game just to get like only a few pulls. if you actually pull that off, Smart. Oh my god. A V5. I need one more copy, brother. I need one more copy. Actually, did I already trade for extra? Oh, we can get more. We can get one more 10 roll, bro. So 510. So we're going up to 530 rolls here. Okay, collapse crystal time. Or collapse piece. I like how they ask if you want to buy. You want buy? I've never seen that. I guess this is new. They didn't have that before. Actually, hold on. Can I? Oh, they have this thing, which is the reunion permission. Because like we can get extra things I can dismantle from this, no? Who do I even want here, actually? We're deciding to like roll this banner so that we can have something to dismantle. Forget for more Doritos to roll from the other banner. Look, who do I even want to get more dupes of? Look, I don't like Spring V1. I already have Springfield at V1 is the thing. She's not about their favorite more than shit that the next week is on the after all $6 on it. Bruh. Yeah, I already have Springfield V1, so I don't think that's like it's not really worth rolling for Springfield here. That's the thing too, is like I don't keep track of like the breakpoints where like some of the dolls get like more of their better stuff. Mostly because for me like it doesn't really matter too much, since like I'm still able to clear Frenzy 18 except expansion drills and PVA. Anyway. Movie is pretty good, I think. Really? Those are V2 again. Cooldown is reduced by 1 turn. On Rolling Thunder. Gains 1 more point of thing. There's 2 points of ability to hold either. That's one. I don't think I need. Because like you're running. Like the reason you would want Rolling Thunder downtime would be to apply positive charge to your team and then get it upgraded to Power Surge. But then if you're running Electric Team anyway, you're gonna have Jiangyu with Andorus, so you're gonna have 2 sources of positive charge to turn into Power Surge. Like that's the only reason you would want this, I think. So, like, 1 less cooldown on this doesn't seem that worth it. If you even use her. The thing is, you kind of need Jiangyu for Electric Team precisely because she's the only one that gives the Electric Team Voltage Sag and Power Surge. Like, this is literally what makes Electric Team, like, strong. Is Voltage Sag and Power Surge. So you need Jiangyu even at base just to do that. But the thing is, like, V2 I don't think is necessary because, again, like, you're usually running Jiangyu with Andorus anyway, so you have like 2 sources of, because like you need the 2 sources of positive charge to get Power Surge. So yeah, I don't think you need V2 here. Hey Piliarch, is this some anime game? I guess you could say that. This is Girls Frontline 2. It's a mobile slash PC game, gacha game from the folks over at Mika Team. It's like it's the sequel to another mobile game, Girls Frontline 1, and it's like one of the very few gacha games that I still play to this day. Around other agents, you don't have to auto attack anymore. Alright, yeah, I guess. There are turns where Jiangyu doesn't have like an attack, so it's just basic attacks. I guess the V2 helps with that. I don't know if getting her V2 though is like worth the other choices though. Again, like I don't keep track of like any of the any of the dupe requirements for the other dolls too much. You can see why. No, also like I guess you weren't around for this earlier. Like you never seen me stream gacha games before, but like I also usually just don't stream gacha games anyway. I just play them off stream. But like the only reason I'm doing it today is because they're releasing my favorite character in the entire series. Because she was also my favorite character in like the first game. And like if fire control lasted a bit longer and actually did not shut down, I might have motivated myself to play a shooter game just to play with her again also in that game. But anyway. Right now I'm kind of thinking of like which character I want to get from this banner. But also we're just trying to get like additional stuff that we could dismantle for more role currency on the other banner. Definitely not V2 Maki, right? Like V2 Maki doesn't really do much either. More frost barrier. More interception, I guess, but like that hurt too much. Want to get based on 90 days Japanese art and it's a sci-fi anime. Lind V1. What does Lind's V1 give again? Where the fuck is Lind? Lind V1, 2 sackbox. For each ally down the battlefield begins. Bonus activity. This maximum can be established increased to 30. Effective timing base in hand. Conversion damage dealt boost is increased to 2% instead. And then it is increased by 2%, maximum 30. So you get up to like 60% increased corrosion damage. I guess that's one option. Actually, what did Niketa's V1 give again? Extra commands replaced with extra action. So she can reposition. Doesn't really... Well, I guess it increases the damage of this. But I think the breakpoint you want for Niketa is like a bit higher, is the problem. You wouldn't go for Niketa either. So that was V1. Extra emergency support. Oh, you need V6 on level for you to be able to use superconductive strike every attack. Okay, that's a bit too deep. Heck. I just go with is it really V1 Lind is the play for this one? I guess because like this is one of those situations where like if I keep track of where I actually struggle with the different teams, like I'd know who I should like go for, but I usually don't keep track of that stuff. Because if like one team doesn't work for one situation, I just bring a different team. Because I have everyone. I'm like so used to using everyone at like no dupes or at most like one dupe that I don't know which dupes are actually like worth going for. God damn it, dude. Oh. Bruh. Actually, should I just ignore that for now and just dump my collapse crystals? I should probably just dump my collapse crystals, right? Like, you just keep rolling for, for the LTS with our current currency. I can't trade for anything right now, right? I think we... Oh, we have 6. I realize we're so good with those. Yeah, you would like actually with the ice team setup on OTS, do you give, I'm guessing you give Rose what you call it, Radiant with the unity to OTS, right? Or do you still give the unity to someone else instead? What does she give on V1 again? Attack is increased by an amount equal to 20% of selected allied units' initial attack. Oh, it's initial attack though, so she's not gonna get the additional attack from OTS's skill. That's not probably gonna be high anyway. Yeah, because I imagine like you want the rest of the team to do enough damage so that the stocking damage that OTS gets is like much higher. We didn't get any more. Is it time? Do I just dismantle my CZ75 after I calibrated it? How much is it? Like, if I dismantle this gives me like 18 times 6. So that's like, it's not even a lot actually. 18 times 6 is 108? 108 Doritos? 108 Doritos doesn't get you much, does it? Because like the trade is like 30, right? I think it's, yeah, it's 30. So 108, you only get like 3. You only get like 3 of these. Although I already have like 6, it actually gets us to 9. And you know what? Actually, how much time do we have left? It's 10:30. So, before we continue to roll and like try to get my wife to I'm really just calling her my wife right now. Before getting my wife to like V6, I'm gonna try and get more collapse crystals. So we're gonna do the story. Or just a bit of it. Let's do well, not the story itself, but like some of the sources of our or collapse crystals because we can get. Where's the shop? Where's the? Is that the one? Yes, yeah, because there are rolls here. We can get more rolls here, actually. So we should probably do this, and then we'll dump a bunch. Is this still time gated? Ooh. Here, no touchy, it's mine. Get your damn dirty paws off my candy or I'll rip you to shreds. Okay, classic Sapo. Where's the room a mess? And why is Sapo trying to body slam the Roomba? What is going on? Ah, Commander, you're just in time. As you can see, our soft dog seems to have run into a little neural cloud trouble. Neural cloud trouble? It looks like she's conducting a military operation all over the lounge. More like an all-out counteroffensive against imaginary candy thieves. I have to say, it's quite the show. Well, if you talk about how she wrecked my carefully curated sandbox test environment, that was definitely an eye-opener. We're probably at it again. Classic. Rebella, how are you involved in all this? All I can say is that I was completely blindsided by it. I received an experimental prank virus from Professor Persica a few days ago, and I was planning to put it through some security tests in an isolated environment today. And what do you know, the moment I put the data disk on the table and turned around to make some tea, Sapo mistook the virus disk for one of her tactical modules with the exact same color and jabbed it into her body. Wow, it's the exiled boss plushie. I don't think you can steal my eyeball gummies from under my nose and wipe that cocky look off your face. So, she has a virus in her right now. Okay. Commander, please allow me to perform a kinetic reboot on her. I reckon she'll sail down after a thump to the back of the That's a funny way to say kinetic reboot on her. It's literally just beat the fuck out of her. Hold on, violence isn't the answer. Since it's a virus, can't we use an antivirus program on her? Of course we can. In fact, I made a few tweaks to this one and gave it a very interesting wrapper. I'm sure you'll recognize it. Who, me? Simply put, I performed a visualization of the virus data and ported it into the assault simulation framework. As you can see, the virus is now represented as a horde of candy-stealing plushies. Kill them on your terminal and our assault dog will be right as rain. So you're saying we need to play this childish candy defense game with her? Commander, the thieves are breaking through the defense line. Help me headshot them. Looks like you have no choice. Come on, Ravel. Let's try to finish this before that room was a complete write-off. Honestly, what am I going to do with her? Just give her your orders, Commander. I'll always be here to back you. Okay, so this is the first time they added like an actual like story snippet to the assault simulation minigame. No problem. Now let's see. It didn't even let me read the whole thing. Okay. Please tell me. Okay, it's time gated. Fuck. It's time gated. Oh, that's a cute model. Okay, sure. I mean, I wanted to use OTS 14 anyway, so. This is the Nikkei minigame game mode. Let's. Oh, you can adjust this now, bro. Let's go. We'll just that to max. 4 years and we have a full-fledged Nikkei minigame. Literally putting another gacha game from another developer inside their own game. Actual. I just put these things on auto, honestly. So we'll play some of the minigames, and then we'll play the supply stages. And then, depending on how much time we have left, I'll go ahead and buy more roll currency so we can roll for the rest of that. It's almost in. Thanks, so you get GFL 1. Dude, I'm still pissed that they haven't like freaking included like the last few dolls in. Oh my god, where's my cursor? I'm like trying to find my crosshair. Wait, why do I have like infinite ammo just automatically? I just have infinite ammo. Oh, what the? Usually there's like an ammo limit on this. What the? What in the world? Geneva. I'm still annoyed that they haven't added to the global PNC the unreleased dolls yet. And also like Undin's Arma Inscripta. There's still some like last bit of content that the CN server has that they haven't put it to global, man. Like what the fuck? What in the world? Still, that was a mini game, which is essentially the gameplay of that mini game was based off of another gacha game, not made by the same developers. It was made by a different developer called Nike. It's a release disaster of everything. Yeah, it was messy. It was messy to say the least. So you have like different abilities this time now. So this must attach to all enemy units. Has a small amount of shield to cover on the field. Oh, so I guess depending on the mission type. I mean, these are all defend though. If these are all defend, then I guess the shield kind of helps, but I guess you can also just clear the board anyway. Yeah. For the higher stages, I might think about like actually doing the skills manually. But for these earlier stages, it's like fine to just leave it on auto. Of course, I'm not gonna stream the higher level stages because it's freaking time gated. I'll probably like work on that like next week off stream by myself. What did I stop firing? Expansion in this update? It was what was it again? I forgot. I think Sen got her update on the CN server. I don't remember who got it here. The Alba? Ah. Okay, it's a little bit more roll currency. Now you can do the supply stages as well. What are these weak to? I guess this is supply stages. It literally does not matter what team I use, I think. Literally it does not matter what team I use on the supply stages. I still haven't gotten around to like It's kind of like an idea just for fun, but
大学はまだ
I haven't gotten around to designing like Tina's mech suit in Armored Core 6. Because I think you have the parts in Armored Core 6 that basically make this mech. Because we have the pile driver, and then there's like a whole bunch of different grenade launchers and bazookas that kind of work, or kind of look similar to that. And obviously it's just gonna be a reverse joint leg AC. It just kind of sucks though because like it uses vertical missiles, and like vertical missiles are not good in PvP. They kind of suck in PvP.
楽勝だったね
Is it Bella? Ah. Oh, you mean like right now? Like it's up already here? I should probably check that in a bit. I guess I kind of set it up so that it's in line with Sop's release. You can have Sop in the ice team.
大学はまだまだ現役だよ練習の成果をここにまだまだ上げていくよ新技が試せる これが実戦か楽勝だったね
That was a little bit more roll currency. Like a tiny bit. And then what else can I do for roll currency? I guess part of the story. Actually, let's see first. We can get the... Okay, I can get the tickets. And then can I get all of this? Okay, nice. I can get all the Chaos Crystals as well. Do I have enough standard pulls to maybe do another 10 here? No. It's just gonna be 5. Okay, so we're not gonna bother with that. Okay, so that's the tickets there. And then... Am I gonna do... I guess I could do expansion drills on stream. This is one of those, like... more interesting bits of content, I guess, that you could do on streams, like the expansion drills, but... I guess we're gonna go to... Yeah, we're gonna go back to the crew deck anyway, since I have to rearrange the dolls in the crew deck. And then let me rearrange this. Rearrange the dolls that show up on the crew deck. Oh, they added options for the sorting now too. Infinity. So obviously I want Groza, and then I want Groza herself. Actually, we're gonna reverse it. We're gonna do it this way. And then the rest of the dolls. So there's Aki, Chongju, Lewis, Amy, Usa. That's Lorelei Chan. No, not Chan. Jian Yu. Lin, Boy, Rubella, Nikita, Sen, Tokai, Dush, Yui, Chaohui, Dalka, Diane, Gnosis, Springfield, Ulrid, Mosin. And then I think that should have kept my usual assignments. I got my usual setup for these. Did I not set this up before? Or I guess... Oh, actually, no, I think I had her skin on the dorm, but not on the... Yeah, okay, makes sense. I didn't have her skin set up on the crew deck, I just have it in the dorm, specifically. Everyone else, I think... Yeah, I don't have to fix anything. I guess for Nemesis, we'll use her new outfit. And then, where did OTS 14 hang out? Where the fuck is she? What the where is she? What the fuck? Why can't I? Am I blind? Where the fuck? Oh, I guess... Oh, it's because... Oh, they're here. Because they were here. Okay.
ちょっとネメシス、さっきの話ちゃんと聞いてなかったわけ？なんですぐに撃たなかったのよ。訓練だからよかったけど、実戦なら全滅よ。かける流星、すり減る奇跡、やがて軌道を逸脱する。
Okay, so the one talking is still the old Nemesis who still has like a broken speech module. She's still saying things in like weird language. Or not? She's not supposed to be anymore? What the fuck?
はあ？誰が突っ込みすぎですって？それに転びかけたってどういう意味よ？
え？
ねえコルちゃん、ネメちゃんって普通に話せるようになったはずだよね。
That's what I also thought. What?
まあ、たまにならいいんじゃないですか？なんといってもエルモ号には優秀な通訳さんがいますから。キャロちゃんさん、そういうわけで通訳お願いします。
誰がこんなやつの通訳なんかてかあんたまともに喋れるようになったはずでしょ。絡み合う運命の糸、自らの影に迷い込む。はあ？その口調で話すのは私を罵ってる時だけですってみんなの前で何今さらいい子ちゃんぶってんのよ。
そこまでよ、二人とも。今回のミスは実践の時に注意すればいいじゃない。それとも追加訓練の方がお望みだったかしら。
あ、おーちゃん、改めて聞くと喋り方も体調そっくり。
But because she is exactly like literally they are the same. Nuraclaw, technically.
そっくりとかそういうデリカシーないことあんまり言わない方がいいですよ。ほら、ペプリーちゃんのせいで変な空気になったじゃないですか。そんなつもりはなかったの。ごめんなさい。あれ、キャロちゃんどこ行くの？待ってよ。
訓練場に決まってるじゃない。
また戦い方で揉めているの？
隊長、ペプリー、またネメちゃんの言ってることがわからなくなっちゃって。
たまにならいいんじゃないかしら。通訳という立場を通して気づける関係もあるでしょうしね。
誰がこいつとなんか。前の話し方の方がいいならそれでもいい。はあ？あんたの通訳なんかごめんって言ったの？聞こえなかったわけ？
わかったわ。
どうやらそこまでそっくりというわけでもないみたいですね。
Alright. Thanks for dropping by, Pega. You're not gonna see me attempt the last dupe, but it's fine. Thanks for dropping by.
あら、勘違いしないでちょうだい。グローザ14の意見を否定したつもりはないわ。連携不足が原因なら訓練を1時間追加してしかるべきね。
Okay, now does she show up in the normal? She's still not showing up in the normal. What the? Where the fuck is she? what do you mean? I'm pretty sure I put them. Oh, I guess there's like another. Oh, there's another dialogue thing. That's why.
Girls さん、準備はできましたか？
It's a lot of cake.
ええ。あとはクリームを絞って模様を描くだけよ。
はい。では早速始めましょう。それにしても、なぜ急にケーキを？そんな表情を見せるなんて、いつものグローザさんらしくありませんね。
最近の指揮官、食欲があまりないみたいなの。だから今回は方向性を変えてスイーツなんてどうかなって。いつもと違う料理なら食が進むかもしれないでしょ。
そうですね。指揮官にもいつもと違う味が欲しくなる時があるでしょうから。
スプリングフィールド？どうしたの？
いえ、指揮官が今日のケーキを気に入ってくれるか考えていただけです。久しぶりにケーキを食べてもらうわけですからね。では今日は少しだけデザインに趣向を凝らしてみましょう。どうされました？
もう作る必要はないみたいね。
まあ、
指揮官、今日の料理はお口に合うかしら。
Yes, it tastes better than the reviews, and I can tell you made a big improvement between then and now.
ならよかった。明日食べたい料理も決まったら聞かせてちょうだい。
What was the plate crashing sound, bro? Okay, is she in the crew deck now, like normally? She's still not in the... Or am I just literally blind? Okay, yeah, I'm blind. She's in the rec room. Upstairs? This is so funny, both of them are right there! That's an interesting coincidence, both of them are right here.
困っていることがあるなら遠慮なく話してちょうだい。どうしてわかったか？だって指揮官、顔に出ているもの。
Okay, well, this is the meal that I made previously, or beforehand, so we can give that to her. They literally made a dish specifically for her, which is kind of funny. And then, if I'm gonna do expansion drills for the roll turns, is we're gonna get the expansion drill buffs. Hopefully I can do this in like... or it can finish expansion drill in a timely manner. Is this like... This... debuffs? Yeah. Just do that one. Let's do... This like... greenhouse vegetables 2, and then... tofu. We'll let her cook. Literally let her cook.
慣れ親しんだ味よ。指揮官。
And we're gonna get to like 2 more buffs. What's that? Girls. So we need visuals, cucumber, and then not that. We'll go with curry. Let her cook again. It's gonna be the same dialogue since it's not it was not the great success. And then get a 3rd buff. Get our 3rd buff, which is this one. And then coriander for the crit rate. Do we get great success? No, just normal. That's fine. And then let's go to where the hell's there you go. Dormitory. Here's our Zarfnog. Hello, that's a lot of food. Yeah, it's a lot of buffs also. That's our 5 gifts for the daily. And then wrong menu. Go to expansion drills. I'll try to bum rush all of this so we can get the extra roll currency. Use this thing. Rearrange this. Now come in with manual if things look really bad. But I think for these early stages we can just leave this on auto. Physical team always fun. It's like everything revolves around like trying to get Void to the right place. To be honest, personally, I find Electric Team a lot more fun just because like the whole idea of negative charge is like so cool to me. So like I personally prefer using like Electric Team where I can. But like if I'm like trying to just bum rush something, then yeah, physical is definitely like one of the easier ones to do, just because of how much damage Void does. Although I think in terms of power, my fire team is probably still better than most of the blood teams I have. It's just that there's not that many situations where like I can really use the fire team well because of the way they work. Avenging you? Yeah. Like, I will keep saying that about the elemental stuff. It's like, I really don't think the elemental stuff was very necessary, but for the electric team specifically, they found like a really cool way to do it with negative charge. You really stay in the freaking thing that's gonna explode on the next turn? Okay. Thanks, Otto. Oh nice, he went on the thing that explodes too. This guy's gonna die. Or never mind, he just gets blasted. Let's put them a bit further forward. Now the mob's gonna be annoying. But I think we can outrange it. For the most part. Never mind, she just I didn't expect the end to just one-shot the thing, but okay. That was a lot of damage. And then the last one. Actually, you know what? For the last one, why do they keep going there? That menu. For the last one, let's actually set this up and let's use OTS 14 for this. Yes, sir. I did not expect that they would just make my wife a freaking turret. Like, why the fuck is she a turret, bro? Yes, okay. That's what people are saying, man. Like, honestly, I was not gonna care if she was gonna be OP or not. Just the fact that she's OTS 14 is gonna make me roll for her. What? Then we'll get all the keys as well. Thank God I saved up a bunch of cores for this. Get all the keys. Then I'll do which keys I equip later. Common view. Fixed damage dealt is increased by 10%. Ooh. Interesting. I don't know that many dolls that can actually use this apart from the electric team. And then I guess like burn team? Although I don't know. I guess I can give it the vector on burn team. For electric team it's gonna be like anyone who has the negative charge, so like Elka, Andorus, that kind of stuff. I did not mean to quick equip, I meant to upgrade. Crank that shit up to max. And then I guess that's it. We're gonna have to go to formation. Since she goes into every team, I have to like redo all of my teams. I'll do that off stream. It's gonna take a while. I guess we'll just work on one of them first. Who do I want to try this? Or which team do I want to try this with though? I guess I can make a special team instead. Excuse me. Like this is the slot I usually have for like particularly hard expansion drills or PVAs, like this formation. Or this formation slot where I just customize like teams regularly. Actually, where does she get listed in? Does she get listed in every team? Oh, she does get listed in every team, okay. So put LTS 14 in. And then for the rest of the members, how do we want to do this? I guess I should check first what the enemy composition is, right? The horse? Liushi's horse is the boss. What the fuck? What is this? Why is this the enemy? It's like a bunch of elites. What the fuck? Oh, and they're also showing off like the tile combination effects thing. G victory is the one you kill the boss or reduce its mobility to 0. The boss. I'm guessing this thing. The nearest part is enemy is the physical energy as the motion response to them. The city cleanse when reduced by 30 tossing the buff and cleansed gains metal fragility for 2 turns. Stability damage dealt is increased by 8 points. Okay. Thanks for the follow, Zarfnog. Okay, so I need someone who can cleanse. Provides mechanical reinforcement to this unit. Reduced by in all ally units. During stability rate removes mechanical reinforcement and permanently reduces mobility by 2 points. Restores stability to full 1 turn after entering stability rate. Gains mechanical. So we can just keep breaking its stability. If we can't kill it, we can just keep breaking its stability to reduce its mobility to 0, and then that counts for the objective. taking melee type damage. The ability damage taken is increased by 10 points. Okay, so she encourages melee. Encourages melee, huh? Does he want me to use the blade team? I don't have, like, the blade team is so expensive because of Ulrid. Like, you need so much investment on Ulrid to make the blade team work. Movement is not blocked by enemy units. It's not affected by dismay effects. Base mobility is decreased to 1. Attack is reduced by 30 points. The it's reduced by 4 points. I think the only one who has dismay is Alva? I think? I don't think anyone else applies dismay. Block it. These save damage. Okay. So if I'm gonna make a team specifically against the horse, I need someone who can cleanse, like, pretty regularly. I need someone who can cleanse pretty regularly, and then I need some melee. Am I just gonna use physical team anyway? Like, freaking... Because Yuhi can cleanse. You just have to juggle her dance steps. And then, technically, Faye is melee. And she can probably... Like, Faye is probably the one character who can catch up to this thing reliably. Apart from, like, the other blade units. But then if I'm gonna use physical theme, like, these 4 slots, I guess we replace Diane with... with OTS. I'm gonna keep Latara in just because, like, in the formation, but we're not gonna use her. I usually just keep her in here just because for phase clash reasons. MVs are just useful in phase clash. But I guess we're gonna do this. We can drop the Yan. And then actually that gives my physical boost. Opens up my physical boost. I can give it to, like, not Lainey. To Yuhi instead. And then we put in OTS 14. Where the fuck is she? Okay, there we go. But then for the gun... Yeah, I guess she has extra commands, so Planeta's fine on her. Damage gets reduced by 20%. Active target. Active attacks hit only one enemy target. Damage dealt is increased by 20%. 6 additional movement from I guess I don't need to give this because in physical team that's always gonna happen anyway. Active skeletal suppression always depends on buff from any target. Do I need that? I think so. Gaining reverse simulating depends on the ghost penalties. Okay, that was useful, I guess. I guess we can just take this one. And then this one. She doesn't have her affinity yet. Is she gonna use her basic attacks that much? This is recommended, really? Does she use her basic attack in her rotation a lot? Unless there's, like, something that counts as a basic attack. I don't think so. Okay, we'll give that for now, I guess. We'll give her own key, and then I need something else. Reading. This one, there we are. Okay, so this is just the game, like, being silly, recommending me something. That said, I don't know yet what common keys would work well with her, actually. I just give her... I'll just give it to her for the stat stick anyway, because it is upgraded. I guess that's fine. Then we'll give one of her other like generic upgraded keys on her as well. And for detachments, do I have any other? Okay, we have this one. And then I should have... She doesn't actually care what set we're using, right? So I guess we can just give her the burn boost I have. That's like fully upgraded. Oh my god. I have to manually do their pedals. Fuck. Okay. Give me attack boost. And what do you... Bulwark Vanguard Sentinel. Okay, the usual. Guess we can do this one. And then... That's fine. And then I want... She does seem to do more AoE damage rather than single target, so we'll go area specialization for the other one. I don't have that many things here. And for Vanguard, let's go Smite. I'm pretty sure I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any Smite boost locked. Area Smite. Guess we can take this one, and then actually needs crap. We need to take something that gives her bulwark point so I can get the max bonus on this thing. Fuck. Big. Okay, we have to change what we have here. I have an attack boost that has a bulwark thing. No, I do not. So we're gonna have to get this from the... Wait, why do I have like fucking... Huh? Wait, did I... I thought I gave like 4 different... Okay, never mind. Whoops. I thought I gave like area specialization. Oh no, yeah, I did. Never mind. It was just me like the UI like tripping me up. Okay, I guess we can grab that from Yuhi. Oh yeah, we can grab these two, but then Voy would lose hers. So we have to rearrange the one for Voy. I need 2 more points in Sentinel. I can drop this one. Well, that works. Okay, that works. Complete on that one, but then I have to fill out Yuhi's and Voy's again. So the one for Voy is missing 1 point on Bulwark. Actually, she's missing 1 point of Bulwark, and then... No, it's just 1 point of Bulwark. Okay, I mean, I can't get it on area specialization. Can I get it on... Fine, I guess we'll go on Throne Breaker. So I have something here that has... Okay, that works. And then on Yuhi... Okay, Yuhi's bonuses are just fucked. Like, I did not pay attention to any of this at all. We at least get something that gives... Oh my god. I guess for you, it doesn't matter too much. Okay. Just whatever. I'll just get attack boost. Like, I don't want to think about this right now. I'll just fix this off stream some other time. For the bonus. You support anyway. Like, what does this give anyway? Start about to use highest attack after attack. Oh, you actually want this? Fuck. Well, I'll fix that some other time. I don't have that much time. Okay. And then for the team, put Rosa in.
ご命令を。
I'm not gonna change this one because we're gonna manual this. We have to manual this. I don't think the auto's gonna target the boss properly. So for positions, guess that's fine. Is the boss just gonna keep running around? I'm assuming that's what the boss is gonna do, and then the idea is like we're gonna try and trap it. I'm assuming that's the case. Oh, that not do a lot of damage. Oh right, actually. Wait, can I cheese this with Faye because Faye has movement denied? Oh, I guess it's a debuff. It's not like... Also, I think this guy ignores it. Right? It doesn't list movement denied here, but I'm assuming it also ignores that. Yeah, actually, yeah, it's not gonna work. We can't cheese it that way. I thought we could cheese it that way, but no. There's not a lot of... Yeah, there's no cover here. There's cover here, but like, they can't reach. Do I just accept the fact that I'm gonna get shot by the turret? I guess that's the case. I'm just gonna get shot by the turret. It is what it is. I also did the wrong... I did the turn order wrong. It's supposed to be Lainey first. Oh well. Oh, her AoE ignores terrain. Okay. Good to know.
ご命令を。逃げられる。エンジン起動。
喜んで。
Now, I know this guy also like ignores like our bodies, so he's just gonna pass through. Or at least gonna make it like go the long way.
気がつかない。
了解。
やるぞリズムに乗ってこう。リラックスして。
喜んで。
Gonna give us our cleanse.
やれるもんならやってみな。
Oh, he doesn't ignore. I was right? Wait, I was actually right, and you could cheese it with movement denied. What the fuck? I thought it would. Bro, I thought it would ignore it. What the fuck? Okay, good to know. Now you know. Okay, if you do this season's expansion drills, you can cheese it with Faye. Just move it, deny it. What the fuck? That's so stupid. You can go and clip that if you want with the clip command. I can upload it on my YouTube shorts. Also, like, clip it on Twitch, but like, that's so stupid. Why can't I? I didn't expect that I was right there, and like, I could actually just cheese it with movement denied from Faye. Like, what kind of fucking? It said it had a deep blocker, but I guess movement denied doesn't count as like a proper crowd control effect, so it bypasses that. Okay, there you go. There's 500 collapse crystals there. Where else can we get some roll currency? I've already got the ones from this one, right? Yeah, it's already like complete. Where else can I get some additional roll currency? I guess the story, yeah. But like, I don't think we really have the time to like read through the story at this point. And they're gonna be like locked behind the stages themselves. So, how much is it? It's like we get 300 from this, and then it's like 50 each on these. Alright, we get these two. Does that actually give me enough for... Alright, like, we already got the Colossus Crystals from here as well. So... does this one give? No, this does not give, well, it gives 5. And I think that is... Yeah, I think that's all that I can get without doing the story right now. So we have 3 here, and then over here I can trade for 6. Well, actually, let's see if our Colossus Crystals gives us like an odd number, or not like a 10 roll. So here we go. How many rolls were we already at? I mean, was it like we did 400, 520. I lost count. Guys, I lost count. I lost count how many rolls we're at. But we just need like one more copy for V6, and then if I have some rolls left over, I can try to get her weapon. I don't know if I can get it, but we can try. But here we go. Yes, I want to change my class pieces. No! I gave the MP! Well. Well, it literally came down to the last 10 roll I had. It literally came down to the last 10 roll I had. But, I got her to V6. Where's my wife? Where the fuck is she? Okay, you know what? We'll arrange this by this. Medium ammo. Easier to find. There we go. It came down to the last freaking roll I had, but we did it! F2P, by the way. F2P, by the way. You get V6 OTS 14 while also having literally everyone in the freaking roster still. Let's go. That's nice. That's very nice. Actually, can I... Fuck. Do I have a... I don't think they gave a ring. Do we have a spare ring? I don't know if I have a spare ring in my storage. GG. Definitely GG. I got my wife twice, technically, since we start with her and then we got the new version of her. No, they don't have... They haven't... we don't have like a spare ring. Fuck. I have to... Crap, we have to buy. Shit, I have to buy another ring! No! No! There's probably like an oath package. I might like, pick that up. I'm not gonna buy it on stream. Cause like I still have to go to my bank to get my freaking my virtual card app working again. Yeah, I have nothing. I have like no rolls left. I'm broke. Actually, let me dismantle this stuff and then see if I can like trade for... We really only got 3 of her purple gun, huh? Wow. That's 108. We still have this. Just... Where's the MP? Where the fuck is the MP? Oh, there we go. So if I were to trade now, I can get like 23 rolls. Do I go for like maximum broke, trade for that, and roll for her weapon? Oh, I have like 23 rolls for her weapon. Fucking. It's like 150 per tick, per access, per roll. So 50 gives me 6. Can I trade for... I can definitely trade for 4, right? Or like, no, it was... I think it was 23, right? 23. 23 plus the class crystals I have now is 29. Fuck, I'm off by like 1, bro. You'd have like 30 rolls for the weapon. I don't know if I should bother with a weapon though. But it would be really nice if we also had a weapon. Fuck. Bro. Dude. The wrong one. To be trade. Try to like scroll down to her always. Yeah, so we can't actually if I I don't have like a spare ring. Fuck. I need like another $4.99. There's probably like a bundle here I can like pick up that has like something else on top of that. But I'm gonna do that like off stream. But yeah, I guess I'd say that it was kind of a success. We got the one time I do like a gacha stream, like an actual gacha stream where I'm literally streaming my roles. I actually get my goal, which is essentially 7 copies of my favorite character. So I'd say that's GG. Hashtag I wish I was sponsored. Mika, please sponsor me next time. Fuck. But yeah. I don't know if I should like go for maximum broke and like roll for a weapon. I probably shouldn't, but I really want to. But I only have 29 rolls left, which is kind of brutal after how many rolls I've spent. But also, to be fair, like I'm pretty much mostly free to play on this game. The only thing I've spent money on here is like skins, like exclusively skins, and I've kept that true pretty much for like the other Mika team games. Even for Girls Frontline 1, actually, I didn't even spend money for skins over that one, since that one was just like me saving the in-game currency by itself, like without spending money. So that one I am really free to play. But in Neural Cloud and here in Girls Frontline 2, like the only money I've spent is like exclusively on skins. So I'd say that's like pretty impressive. I was able to get the V6 while also having everyone on just the free rolls, or like I guess not free rolls, but like free, but without spending money, right? I didn't buy power, so yeah, that's that was pretty fun actually. What do you do now? Continue playing the game off stream. Your mind says no, but my body is telling me yes. Bro, we'll trade the 20. What if we trade the 20? I roll. We'll trade the 20. I roll, and then we'll see if I can like convert for like the last one, and then we'll do like the third. We'll do 30, and then go extremely broke for for the weapon. Actually, no. I think that's a really bad idea, because like if I go for the weapon right now, I literally will not have currency for any of the future characters. Which is kind of bad, because like the kind of the way I play all of the Mika team games is like I like having all of the characters just available in the first place. Like it doesn't matter to me if like they're not like completely maxed out, but just having all the characters makes like team building like so much easier, because I can just have like a team for every single situation. And like that's been true in Girls Frontline 1, and that's been true in Neural Cloud. And so far that's been true for Girls Frontline 2 as well. Like some of the stages that people complain about are hard, like I'm able to like do them even though I'm running essentially like free to play teams. So if I go for the weapon right now, I literally will not be able to roll for Sopo. So that's gonna be a problem. The game is generous now. You get everything even with F2P. Yeah, I mean like like I've cleared everything. Well, I guess if you include heroic mode, I guess I haven't cleared everything, because there are some like heroic modes that I just don't bother doing, and then there's some heroic modes that I bother trying hard on. But overall, for like most of the important stuff, like I've pretty much like cleared everything as a free to play player. So like, you know, this game has never, like Mika team games just in general have never been like play to win for me. The way I view it is like they've made the games such that paying really only gets you to power faster, but everyone else who is free to play just catches up to you anyway at some point. There's always going to be a point where they just catch up to you. So it's just a matter of like, are you willing to put in the effort to actually get the resources that you can so that you actually reach that point, or you're fine with like spending a bit of money. Yeah, as Zarfnog says, and like as I've shown you in my roster itself, like I literally have everyone. I don't have all of their guns. I don't have all of their gold guns, but like that doesn't really matter too much. It's like you can just share guns between them. But yeah, like I have literally everyone. So, and like I haven't really had any difficulty. Like there are some hard stages that take me like, you know, a few days of like trying over and over again, like trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work. But like I've never reached the point where it's like I literally cannot do this without paying money. Like the Mika team games are never like that. Like honestly, if you play a Mika team game, whether it's Girls Frontline 1, Girls Frontline 2, or North Cloud, I can't say for Fire Control because it's dead. But like for the other like Mika team games, if you reach a point where you say like you cannot beat the stage because you didn't spend money, like I genuinely can tell you that you are just skill gapped. Like you are gapped. It's a skill issue. Genuinely, if you have a stage where like you cannot clear it in a Mika team game, because like this shit's doable. Also, you have like freak accidents like just what we had right now, which is like apparently you could just cheese this guy with movement denied. Like I didn't even know that works. It seemed like it's not supposed to, but I guess again, like I guess movement denied doesn't completely count as like a control effect, is my assumption. That's why that works. But that was a fun discovery, I guess. So I basically just gave everyone a cheat sheet for their expansion drill this season, so that's cool. Like too. That's cool too, I guess. But yeah, I don't really have time for the story, and like with stuff like this, I think I've mentioned this before, but with stuff like this, I tend to prefer to do the story on my own, just because like I want to just enjoy the story at my own pace. So we're not gonna do the story today, unfortunately. But we did do the minigame. It's been a while since we did the Girls Frontline 2 minigames on stream. I think the last time I did it was the bike one. The bike one was fun. But yeah, I guess we can end early, since there's not really anything else I can do if I'm not gonna do this story right now. I already did my phase clash. Yeah, this one's already complete. I guess I can do breakthrough, but like I'm kind of waiting on like the crystal collection to like max out. But yeah, as much as I want to get the weapon, we're not gonna get the weapon because I will have a hard time collecting everyone else in the future. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Yeah, I guess we'll just end early there. But yeah. So like I said, I know I said on Tuesday I was gonna do like Bunny Garden 2 today, but again, this is kind of like a last minute thing, just because I figured since the update always like goes up around the time that I stream, and it's the update for the release of a character that I really like, the IP, I figured I would stream it this time around. But when we come back next Thursday, we're gonna be streaming Bunny Garden 2 again. We're gonna continue our actual we're gonna go back to our regularly scheduled programming next week. But before that, our stream on Saturday, our upcoming stream on Saturday, we're gonna come back to EU4 to continue our Aztec half campaign. And hopefully this Saturday we'll be able to start invading Portugal and Morocco. So that's gonna be the plan on Saturday. And then on Tuesday we're gonna we might end up going back to the old loop of do quests without looting and then come back to loot because we run out of areas that are area capped. And I have to like get to like level 34. But hopefully that's gonna be the last time that we do looting runs separately. And then like I said, on Thursday we'll be back in Bunny Garden too, so we can like finish Rin's route. So thanks to first of all, thanks to Zerfnog for the follow, and thanks to Spar, Steel, Pega 23, K Midori, and is that everyone? And Billier, and yeah, thanks to Spar, Steel, Game Midori, Billier, Zarfnog, and Pega 23 for dropping by. For everyone else, wherever and whenever you're watching from, whether it's live with a VOD, whether it's on YouTube or on Twitch, have a good day or night. Take care, and I'll see you on Saturday for some mappies. Lives in Lord. Really be like that sometimes, huh? Anyway, thanks everybody, and take care. Bye bye.